Ovidio Guzman, one of El Chapo's 4 sons, was recently extradited from Mexico to the United States and is currently incarcerated in Chicago. This comes after his arrest in the city of Culiacan in northern Sinaloa. The arrest sent shockwaves through the criminal underworld as cartel members unleashed chaos in an attempt to free him, resulting in the deaths of 10 soldiers and 19 suspected cartel members. Cartel hitmen also set fire to vehicles, created roadblocks, and even shot at commercial planes in an attempt to prevent authorities from taking Ovidio away. While in prison, Ovidio managed to send a message to the residents of Jesus Maria, the town where he was captured. The message, delivered through his relatives, simply said, "Sorry." Ovidio expressed remorse for the destruction and terror caused by his arrest and the subsequent chaos. Before his extradition to the U.S., Ovidio was being held at the same maximum security prison in Mexico City that his father previously escaped from. However, this was not the first time Guzman found himself in the clutches of the law. In 2019, he was arrested in a gun battle known as the Battle of Culiacan, only to be quickly released to avoid further bloodshed. The dramatic events surrounding his previous arrest foreshadowed the ongoing saga of this high-profile figure. Ovidio Guzman now faces a laundry list of charges. He has pleaded not guilty to multiple counts, including drug trafficking, money laundering, and firearms offenses. The Department of Justice has accused him of conspiring to ship cocaine, fentanyl, heroin, methamphetamine, and marijuana into the United States. In addition, Guzman and his siblings allegedly bribed officials and used murder, kidnapping, and other crimes to solidify their hold on the cartel, law enforcement, and their rivals. It's important to understand the significance of these charges. The Sinaloa cartel, once led by El Chapo, is known for its vast drug empire and ruthless tactics. Following a high-profile trial, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, the former head of the Sinaloa cartel, was convicted in 2019 and is currently serving a life sentence in a maximum security prison. With his incarceration, the reins of the cartel were passed down to his 4 sons, collectively known as the Chapitos, or the Little Chapos. This inheritance solidified their control over the powerful drug trafficking organization, ensuring that the legacy of El Chapo continues to shape the criminal landscape. Ovidio's 3 siblings have also been indicted on drug charges, but their current whereabouts are unknown. El Chapo's wife was also recently released from prison after serving less than 2 years for her role in helping run the criminal empire. According to U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland, the Sinaloa cartel is the largest, most violent, and most prolific fentanyl trafficking operation in the world. The Sinaloa cartel, once under the control of his father, now faces a new era with the younger generation at the helm. Ovidio Guzman's alleged involvement in these illicit activities has thrust him into the spotlight and put him on a collision course with the U.S. justice system. As Ovidio awaits his trial, the stakes couldn't be higher. 2 of the charges he faces carry a mandatory life sentence, while the others could result in significant prison time. The U.S. government has agreed not to pursue the death penalty as part of the extradition negotiation with Mexico. As Ovidio pleads not guilty to the charges of drug trafficking, money laundering, and firearms offenses, the world watches with bated breath. Behind bars, Ovidio Guzman is a far cry from the power and privilege he once enjoyed. The U.S. justice system will now decide his future, and the outcome could have far-reaching implications for the Sinaloa cartel and the world of drug trafficking. In a dramatic court appearance in Chicago, Ovidio Guzman Lopez, donning an orange jumpsuit with his ankles shackled, entered a plea of not guilty to multiple charges. The Department of Justice has accused him of drug trafficking, money laundering, and firearms offenses. Despite the overwhelming evidence presented, Guzman maintains his innocence. The trial, set to take place in the coming months, will determine his fate. Perhaps Ovidio will join his father in serving the rest of his life behind bars, but no matter what the outcome, the war on drugs and cartels is far from over.